I'm sitting at the base of the Slumgullion Earth Flow, which is one of the most studied earth flows in the world. The Slumgullion Earth Flow is a great example of mass wasting. And mass wasting isn't a frat party or your most recent experience at Coachella.
Woo!
It's when a huge amount of debris moves over a landscape. It formed over 700 years ago when a number of factors aligned to create a mass wasting event. Firstly, you have to have the right material for Earth to flow. The material here is made up of volcanic ash, clays, and zeolites, which are very unstable on their own, but when you add water, they become even more unstable and can absorb water. You mix that with a really steep landscape. You have to have gravity on your side to make this happen. And you have all the right factors for an earth flow. One other factor that makes it really easy for the material to move in this area is the fact that it's a bunch of loose material sitting on top of clay, which is almost like ball bearings sitting on top of a hardwood floor or the bedrock underneath. So you have really solid rock, ball bearings on top, and then a lot of material on top of that, and it's just going to be super easy to slide, especially when you add a lot of water in the form of rain. This particular earth flow slid 700 years ago, and another one slid on top of that 300 years ago. How do scientists know that this is a 700-year-old flow? They actually radiocarbon dated debris in the form of trees and carbon-based materials that were actually wrapped up in the debris from the original flow. This earth flow is the reason that Lake City, Colorado even has its name, because there would be no lake here without this earth flow flowing to the valley floor and naturally damming the lake fork of the Gunnison River. It was actually such a good dam that it made a lake over 2.5 miles long.
Wow.
It formed Lake San Cristobal. Cristobal. It sounds like I'm saying crystal ball. I'm going insane. If you know how to pronounce that word, let me know in the comments. And what's really unique about this particular earth flow is that you can actually record how quickly it's moving. This earth flow is actually moving at a rate of about 2 centimeters per year up to 20 feet per year, which is about as fast as your ex is sliding out of your DMs.
Oh.
You know what? I'll admit it, I'm not a geomorphology gal. No shade to the people that are, but the Slumgullion Earth Flow is an exception for me because you can actually see geologic processes happening in real time in a way that our little human brains can actually conceptualize. If you go onto Google Earth and you do a time lapse over the last 40 years, you can actually see movement, which is so rare. We don't see geologic processes happening like that. It's hard for our brains to conceptualize. So this is a really cool example, and probably part of the reason it's so well studied, because it's a rare example of us being able to wrap our little human brains around geologic time. So next time you're in Lake City, Colorado, and you kind of feel like you're getting the creeps, it's for a reason, because the earth is literally creeping, and for some reason, people have built houses on the toe of this earth flow that is still actively moving. I will not understand that. So if you're interested in earth science and geologically curious, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Why do I have to look like a goober every time I do that?